Oh man, I got my Twitter account blocked again for a post that I retweeted on my private wall. You couldn't believe all the restrictions are improving nowadays, Danny. It's like they're trying to separate the people from their opinion and their liberal expression. They want to become a lonely human or someone without an opinion anywhere.
You're right, Alan. Lately, you have to watch what you say or post on social media. You never know who may be affected by your publication. In my opinion, I believe that social media can be put to good use.
Yeah, what I mean is that not all the things in social media are bad. There are also good points of opportunity to improve. What's wrong with that? Is the utility that we give it to it. For example, if we could use it to educate the majority of the population with good information, we could have better social values in our communities. The enormous diffusion capacity is an advantage of social networks, I think.
I completely agree. If you ask me, I think that it will use social media to contribute something good for society and that will focus more on how to move forwards as society with really necessary information. Too bad it's not like that, mostly irrelevant information.
And right there is a problem that not everything on the internet is really useful. I mean, I may be wrong, but I think most of the people just use the networks as a means of cheap entertainment or a way to compare others people's life with their own. What causes people to spend a lot of time on buying things based on pure vanity. Everything on the internet is memes, photos on Instagram, funny videos, and occasional tabloid news. Not more. It's very sad.
I personally believe there are people are looking fictitious world in which through social media they deceive themselves and don't really believe themselves as they are, inventing a false life they are only used to share in social media, used to fill a void.
I feel like I've been running to both ends of their kind. There are times that you come across people who use social networks to do what you say, create a fictional life full of empty things, and on the other hand, there are people who keep saving everything that they really are, and enter their own personality within their networks as a kind of personal undoing. It is difficult to define if there are real people or not in social networks. I feel that it is a bit of both. After all, what we do or publish in our networks is a small part of us.
A very accurate reflection. Talking about interesting information for social media, I think that something I have learned in my experience is to avoid false information. I always check the source of information, and if this is really true, I publish that information.
Sure, you never know what you're going to find. We are not only full of false stories, but also missing information, and that generates consequences in the society. Personally, I always avoid missing information, looking in more than one place for I want to know. This gives me more selection criteria to know what I should share and what not.
You are right. You never know if the information you are seeing is really real. Even though social media have bad things, they also have good things if you take good use of them. I think they must have a moderate balance. On the one hand has the entertainment part, on the other hand has the educational part, and that way we can make good use for them.
Yeah, totally agree. Everybody knows that the balance is key to the general welfare of everything, even the social networks. I hold the opinion that the internet is a door of opportunities to be a world more open to new experience and points of view, to be more sensitive and empathetic to each other. We globalize the world just for that, for sharing and living better. But anyways, I don't want to discuss that anymore, Jenny. I feel down when we talk about that. So thank you really for letting me vent a little bit with this topic. But I have to go, so take care, man. Then I will send you a message on Facebook when I solve this problem on Twitter. Okay, bye. Have a nice day.
See you soon. Bye.